Hi everyone, and welcome to another game from Deck-Celsior. I'm Sam. I'm going to be playing the Quicksilver Precon because I want to try it out and give it a run for its money before we review it on our next episode, which we were recording tomorrow in my time. Probably today if I release the episode when I expect to. So because we're playing the Precon, we're just going to play on standard. We're going to play against standard Ultron, just to give it a run for its money, see how he does. I think this will go fairly well for us. It's the pre-constructed deck, so I'm not trying to smash my head against the wall for a couple hours. Just want to get a feel for the deck. Alright. We get a drone. From the other side of this, it's already set up. And then we'll draw our opening hand. Genius. Civic Duty. Civic Duty. Warlock. Never Back Down. And an Energy. Okay. There's some interesting stuff here. I think I'm going to get rid of these three. See if we can get some better cards. Speed Cyclone, that's good. That's amazing. Okay. And then it's my turn. So we start the game. We're going to use my ability to discard Warlock and the Speed Cyclone. Draw two. Alright, that's pretty much what I expected. Spend 1, 2, 3 for friction resistance. Use my energy to pay for this reinforced sinew, and can't do anything with that, so we'll just flip. Oh my god. And then I will attack this drone for 2. It's maximum velocity. Ready. And then I will attack Ultron for 1. And I'm readying because of my super speed ability. This is not my first game with the Precon. It's just I wanted to get a game out there using it. So yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the hero at this point in time. I think I'm gonna get rid of Sidestep for now and just draw up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of what I was looking for. Alright. He's going to attack me for 2. I'm going to defend. I'm going to use friction resistance to play Never Back Down. He deals 1 to me. So I don't get the stun, but I still get to ready. And at this point, I think getting a drone is okay. And the drone will attack me. Oh, that readies too. Sorry. And our encounter card is Swarm Attack. So the drone attacks me for 1, which is fine. Alright, on my turn, we'll spend strength to get this Nerves of Steel into play. That would be helpful later on. We're going to spend 1 for an Adrenaline Rush. And we'll attack for 2. And ready. We will thwart for 1. And then I will play Always Be Running. Ready, and then I will attack for 1, 2. So he's at 14. It's my 6. Alright, so we're gonna ready our cards and get my hand. Hyper Perception, Sidestep, Double Time, Multiple Man, Always Be Running. Alright. So we're gonna get a threat on. Ultron's gonna attack me. I will defend. He's attacking for 2. For 2. Which I'll just take the 1. And then I'll ready. And I'll get a drone from Ultron's ability, which will attack me, but I'm going to spend 1 to play sidestep. So he's going to attack me for 1. I'm going to prevent 3 of that damage, so I take none. And then since I used an energy resource because of Nerves of Steel, I could deal damage to an enemy. So that drone's dead. Sorry if I'm playing a little fast. That's just how I play. If you want me to go more into the cards, just like let me know. But I do, my target audience is more for people who know the game a little better and like have a better understanding of the cards. So just a heads up for that. All right, so the beginning counter card. And it is Advance. Uh-oh. Ultron's gonna scheme for 3. So we're gonna go to stage 2, which will give me a drone on the winter field. And we'll flip that over. Alright. Didn't want that to happen, but it did, so there's nothing I can do about it now. Except going about my day. So we're gonna spend 1, spend 2. Or hyper perception. We're gonna attack this drone and kill it. And then ready. Oh no, not Scarlet Witch. At this point, I kind of want to flip and heal. I think that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna attack him for 2. And then use this to play Always Be Running. Ready, and then I will flip and recover for 3, putting me back at 8 of 9. So I'm done. I will keep this double time in hand. I think it'll come in handy. And so we got Adrenaline Rush, Serval Industries. Serval Industries is gonna be good here, and 2 Nerves of Steel, both dead cards. So we are going to get, sorry, I'm just searching for a threat token here. There we go. 1 threat. I'm going to take a drone from this ability, and he schemes for 1. For 1. And the drone also will scheme for 1. Okay. I'm getting a counter card, which is Caustic Blast. Deal 1 damage to each friendly character. Alright. Cool. Now that's done. We're gonna use our ability, discard both Nerves of Steel, draw 2. Ordering Chaos, never back down. I'm gonna discard that Ordering Chaos. No, I won't. I'll use my Friction Resistance to play the Serval Industries, which I'm gonna put down here. I'm going to shuffle back in Always Be Running, and Always Be Running. 2 of his best events. I love that there's 4 copies of that. That's amazing. Okay, that's pretty shuffled to me. We will flip into hero form. Quicksilver. Let's see, how do I want to go about this? I think I start by killing this drone. And then I ready. I'm ready this. I'm going to spend 1, 2. Play double time. I'll remove 2 threat, and then I'll deal 2 damage. Bring him down to 10. And then I'll spend 1 Adrenaline Rush to play the other Adrenaline Rush. And then I will attack Ultron for 2. Put him at 8. So, ready our cards. I'm gonna keep that number back down. I think I want to use it. Maximum velocity. Always be running. Always be running. Double time. That's a good setup right there. So you get 1 threat, and I would prefer to not deal with this drone right now. So I will just, oh my god, where is all my threat tokens? There we are. So I'll put 2 threat on there. He then attacks me. I will defend, and I'm gonna use Nerves of Steel to play Never Back Down. So I'm defending for 3. 2 is 4. And then I ready. And then I either put a threat on the scheme or I get a drone. At this point, I'd rather just put the threat on. So there. Okay. We could do some serious work this turn if I plan this right. So we definitely want to spend 1, 2 for at maximum velocity. And we're gonna thwart for 4. And ready, which ready's this. Then we're gonna attack for 4. And use this to pay always be running. And then which will ready me and that. Which I will attack for 4 more. We'll advance Ultron to stage 2. So he's gonna get 22 health. I'm gonna use that to play another always be running. I'm gonna ready, and now I'm gonna flip and exhaust to get some health back. And hopefully this next turn, I should be able to set up a good one. I'll shuffle in maximum velocity and always be running. Should be able to set up a good turn here, hopefully if the cards come out right. I'll ready my cards as we prepare for Ultron to wreck me. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have maximum velocity, always be running, multiple man, always be running, multiple man, and then accelerator reflex. Alright, that goes up by 1. We'll take a drone. No, we won't. Rather it go up by 2 more. And then Ultron will threat for 4. And then we get our encounter card, which is a drone factory. So it's gonna come into play with 5 threats. I'll get another encounter card and another drone. I was really hoping I didn't get a drone there. That way I could have shuffled some stuff back in and drawn some with my ability. Basically just could have set up what I wanted to. But it's it'll be okay. Now we get a second card, and it is Swarm Attack. We get a drone. Cool. Alright, we're gonna start my turn off by discarding both copies of Multiple Man for my ability, and we'll draw Never Back Down, a sidestep. We'll flip. I'll spend 1, 2 for maximum velocity. I will thwart for 4. For 4. Ready, and thwart for 4 more. I'll play and always be running. Ready, and I will attack for 4, putting to 18, right? I think so. I think he should be at 18. There's no way I got him down to 12. Yeah, no, he's at 18. I'll pay for another one. Actually could have cracked both these for some extra damage, but I want to save that too. Well, actually, hold on. Let's rewind. We'll go up to 4. We'll go up to 22 or whatever he was at. I'll bring those back to hand. We're still keeping the maximum velocity. It's a question of can I do this? All right, so this is where we were. We played maximum velocity, right? And this was exhausted, I think. If I crack both of these, that gives me 6 attack. 6 times 4 is 24, I think. 24? Yeah, okay. So crack both of these. Attack for 4. Ready? Which ready is this? Attack for 4 more. Or not 4, 6. So we should have 4 more on him. So he's at 10. Play always be running. And attack for 6 more. And then readies, and then I attack. And then we'll use it again to play another always be running. We'll play this accelerated reflex, and then we'll attack for 6 and destroy Ultron. That was in one turn with a pre-built deck. I was able to do 24 damage, which is in solo is insane. Quicksilver, yeah, it is just amazing. He's the saving grace of Marvel Champions to me. Like that, how fun he is to play makes this game more enjoyable to me again. I'd probably, had they not released another hero like Wasp, like if he came out like how Wasp came out to me, I'd be pretty disappointed with the game overall. But he is the best hero, I think, if you just want to have a good time. And like his pre-build's pretty good too. Like that was pretty strong. I mean, I always had ways to deal with threat. I always had ways to deal with damage. 3 of these and only 2 defense cards is kind of annoying, but like whatever. They're building the card pool, so that's not that big of a deal. But like yeah, like his hero set on its own is just a powerhouse. He is so much fun. He's so much fun to play. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a pretty quick game. And until next time, Excelsior.